You are required to wear a mask in public places all across the state, but do you know how the mask works and the way to wear it? In today's To Your Well-Being, we are talking everything mask related, from why you should wear one to how. Family medicine physician Dr. Zoe Stallings works at Primary Care at Pomona, a member of Cone Health Medical Group. And so she is our expert for today that you'll be asking questions to. First and foremost, let's just get this over with. Why are masks so very important?
So masks are important because it helps to prevent us inhaling droplets. This is a respiratory infection. It is spread through coughing, sneezing, talking. And so it's really important that we protect our airways. This is a virus that we cannot see. It's easier to fight something than we can see and identify who has it, but it is something that people often don't show symptoms. So in order to protect ourselves and those that we love, it's best to just cover the avenues through which would spread this virus, so your mouth and nose.
Okay, so when we should wear a mask is anytime we're going to be around other people.
Exactly. So if you're in the car by yourself, take the mask off, enjoy the fresh air. But when you're around others, use your mask. Talking sprays saliva, it sprays droplets. People often sneeze. Even when we're in a group setting to eat lunch, that is a time in which you are still exposed. So keep your mask on and then limit your contact with other people.
All right, so let's take a look at how we should wear our masks, because plenty of people have said, oh, this is the way I wear it, and I think that that's right. So let's show them correctly how to wear it and where the incorrectness is so that it's very clear.
So to be clear, the mask should cover your nose and mouth. So just as a demonstration, here is my paper mask, same thing with the cloth. You want to cover your nose and mouth, loop it behind your ear. If it's a cloth mask or one that you can pull up, many times I see people pull it up like it's a vest with a turtleneck. You can pull that up, but you want to cover your nose and your mouth. If you have it and it's like that, it's incorrect. If your nose is uncovered, it's incorrect. If you have it and it's halfway on, which I see all the time, also incorrect. You really want to focus on keeping nose and mouth covered. The loop behind your ear is so that you don't touch your mask. People will pull their mask from the front. That's inappropriate as well. You've just contaminated your hands. So just reach behind your ear to pull it off. Another mistake people make is they will throw it in their pocket, then take it out and put it back on. You have now soiled the inside and the outside of the mask, and now you're putting it back on your face. So just put it in a bag when you're finished wearing it, and then wash it when you get home.
Okay, so maybe like a Ziploc bag of some sort, we just carry that with us.
A paper bag, but just don't just throw it in your purse or pockets.
Gotcha, because then you can be spreading that all around wherever that is. Okay,
Spread
so
that
how
everywhere.
often do we need to wash the mask if it is cloth, or just discard it if it's that paper mask?
So if it's a paper mask, here at our clinic, we discard it after 3 days, because at that point it starts to break down and you don't get a good seal. In general, I advise people, after you've worn your mask for the day, just throw it in the washing machine, hand wash it and dry it on high heat. Cloth masks trap a lot of moisture and they're very easy to just dry. So just go ahead and wash them and dry them after each time you wear it and you come back home. They're selling them now in a much more affordable way, and people are making their own at home. That makes it more accessible for us to all have a mask. If you have a paper mask, they sell them usually multiple, like 10 in a pack. Go ahead and switch those out after 1 or 2. If you drop it on the floor, it's now on the floor, just get another one.
Gotcha. Okay. Anything that drops on the floor, we're out. Okay.
We're done.
Who should wear? There's no 5-second rule like there is for food
No,
or
not
snacks
like
or
with
anything
food.
like that. Okay. So who should be wearing a mask?
So I personally would like to see anybody who's able-bodied to follow the instructions to wear a mask. So small children might have a hard time wearing the mask and keeping it on if they can't follow instructions. But if you're old enough to follow instructions and can do multiple step directions, you can wear a mask. So everyone should wear a mask. There are some people who will ask and say, I have a respiratory issue, I have a breathing problem, I get claustrophobic. And I also say to them, if you end up with coronavirus and you end up intubated in the ICU, then you're still in a mask. So at least wear a mask that's tolerable. So we recommend that everyone wear their mask unless they're a small child or unless they have some device in which they can't cover their face.
So everyone's wearing that mask. Okay.
Everyone should be wearing that mask.